Hey everyone, it's Marvin with SEO for Beginners, and welcome to episode 4 called Website Optimization. And hopefully by now you've listened, watched, or even read the previous episode, which is called Landing Page Optimization. That is a super important piece of this, so I want to make sure you either watch that episode before this one. So if you haven't, go back and watch that episode real quick, or watch it just after, because these two episodes go hand in hand: landing page optimization and website optimization. And they're very different. Website optimization is different than landing page optimization. And I think it's an important thing to separate them during your SEO strategy or your SEO process or the execution of your SEO. Now, website optimization is more the process, the tweaking, the improving of the global SEO components of your website, right? So this will make it easier for search engines to fully understand your entire website and correctly store you in their database to connect you with the right target audience. Whereas landing page optimization more focuses on specific optimization of specific pages, or as we discussed, landing pages on your website. So to that being said, optimizing your entire website for search engines is a lot more simple than landing page optimization. So it's a lot more simple, so this will be a little bit of a shorter episode. Again, you're just trying to make sure that Google and other search engines can easily crawl your entire site, get through your entire site, understand the entire site, and properly index your entire site and all the pages within your site. So this is going to allow, website optimization will allow them to easily connect you with your target audience, which is really important, right? So on SEO4Beginners.com, I've included a list of key areas throughout your entire site that you need to make sure are properly optimized for search engines. You can download it, you can do whatever you want with it, use it during your SEO process. For this episode, this video episode, I'm just going to cover a few, just so we're on the same page, just so you can start thinking about the website optimization components that you need to do. So your domain, make sure you set a preferred domain. Either decide whether or not you're going to use www.yourdomain.com or no www. You can tell Google that in the code of your site. Also, make sure you include a favicon. It just looks important. Looks good looks good to Google and other search engines. Make sure your domain is registered for at least 3 years. If it's expiring in a couple of months, it's really, really bad. And try to get an older domain, because older domains perform a lot better. Let's talk about sitemaps for a second. Make sure you try to include a sitemap.xml, which basically helps search engines find all of the pages throughout your entire site. Maybe your site grows like crazy. Well, sitemap.xml tells search engines about all your new pages. And a sitemap.html just helps people that are lost. It's not really that important, but you should have a sitemap.html page that people can find and easily find a page that they're missing or they can't find. You also want to include a robots.txt file, and that kind of just tells search engines how to crawl your site. It's pretty simple. It's just some code. It's something that you're going to stick in your code. And again, you can find all this information on SEO4Beginners.com. Let's jump over to meta tags for a second. Maybe you've heard about meta tags, but you want to make sure that you have a title and description tag on every single page of your site. But you also want to make sure that they're unique. Do not repeat the same title tag or description tag. Google and other search engines hate that. So I want to stop right there. That's just a few things that I want to discuss, as far as website optimization goes. I just want to make sure you understand that website optimization is just making sure that your website's easily crawlable, search engines can understand it, they can index it properly and better connect you with your target audience. So really that brings us to the conclusion of this episode. Like I said, hopefully it's a very simple, understandable episode. It won't take you too long to complete website optimization. That way you can really spend more time on what I think is important, landing page optimization, and also, which is coming up pretty soon, which is content marketing. So that's it for the website optimization episode. Again, I know it's a lot of information. Watch the video again. Make sure you go to SEO4Beginners.com so you can see the free downloads that we have, so you can see a checklist of all the website optimization things that you need to do. And this is just kind of an introduction into that. So Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.